What up? Instead of recording a video because of the fact that my camera died, I have to stream on here and talk about the game. So I'm probably going to leave this posted on my channel, and I'm going to charge the battery. So that way I can actually make videos. Got another video coming up that's going to be posted. Trent, what's going on? It's going to be another video posted as well tonight. Taylor, what's going on? There's going to be another video posted tonight of who I think the league MVP is going to be, who I think will win the Hart Trophy. So look out for that. I'm going to plug this in real quick. Okay, I'm back. That Leafs versus Sabres game wasn't too fun. Them losing wasn't the greatest. They took a 3-2 loss to the Buffalo Sabres. And yeah, I definitely was not impressed by the fact that they didn't beat the Sabres. They had a good first period. I'm not mad at the fact that they were able to outplay the Sabres even though they went down 1-0. But them losing to a team they're better than kind of sucks. Godly Gamer, what's up? Jack, how's it going? Yeah, Jack Eichel scored the first one to make it 1-0. Definitely could have had better coverage on him there for sure. But Kadri scoring was good. Yeah, I know. Luke, I agree. Godly Gamer, Buffalo won. They beat the Leafs. SoCal Hockey Fan, what's going on? Yeah, the Leafs lost. This is going to be very brief. It's not going to be a long stream. Just kind of wanting to talk about the Leafs playing the Sabres, but Kadri scoring his 30th of the season was really good. So if you're watching this, because I'm doing it live, but if you're watching this after, I think I'm going to keep it posted to my channel. This is instead of the video because my camera died, so I wasn't able to continue to make another video tonight just because of the fact that it died. Sabres are making a push for playoffs. Yeah, you're funny. Oh, Gallagher just scored his 30th. That's good. That's good for him for sure. Patrick Marleau also scored his 24th. And the Leafs were up 2-1, which was really nice. They were actually leading the game. And then it's funny, they just crapped out in the third period. Casey Nelson and Jack Eichel scored again to make it 3-2. And the Leafs lost. It sucked. They had a lot of good chances early on, and then they just kind of fell flat and ended up losing the game. You can't lose. You can't lose these games. Yeah, Matthews is a good player, and so is Eichel. I hate to have to compare them, I guess, but yeah. Buffalo only plays good against the Leafs and Flyers. Man, I was really hoping the Leafs would be able to pull this one off. I flew from Calgary to see my first Leafs game here. Oh, geez. Wow. Lance, what's going on, man? Or Lawns. I remember now. Sorry, I said it wrong. Bruce, what's going on? Sounds like Montreal good at first, then collapse from a Habs fan. Yeah. The Leafs and Habs, I guess, are sharing some things, except for the standings, because the Leafs are actually doing all right. I complain when you lose to a team like Buffalo, but I mean, you got to win those games. You can't sit back and let Buffalo beat you like that. Anderson does not look good in the 7. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, like Anderson can't do everything. Like, I mean, he's played good like all season. You have to kind of give him a little bit of a break. Von Hook, what's going on? You kind of have to let Anderson take a little bit of a break. I know it kind of sucks that it's right now, but at the same time, let him have a couple shaky games now. He's had a lot of games played. Like, you have to remember, his workload is just crazy. Habs shut him out 3-0 in your stack. Leafs can... Yeah, I know. The Leafs just couldn't do nothing. Kings make the playoffs? I hope so. I don't mind the Kings. Yeah, and Anderson had some good saves tonight. You have to remember, like, when a goalie gets peppered, like, literally every single game and there's so many shots against him, like, some are gonna go in. Like, it's bound to happen. Like, Anderson made a lot of really nice saves. Yeah, but it's easy to make a prediction like that and say, "Oh, if he doesn't get his game back." I thought Anderson was okay tonight. Yeah, you can't always blame the goalie. I mean, he's played fantastic all season. And, like, yeah, a couple of the goals didn't look the greatest, but you have to remember the second goal, was off of Polak and in the net. Like, he couldn't have stopped that if that puck doesn't hit Polak, it goes wide, so that wouldn't have went in anyways. So, technically, that's not his fault. Deflections like that, he couldn't even see. There was no, you can't blame the goalie for this game. Doc, I mean, like, it's impossible to stop that deflection. It's not gonna happen because he couldn't even see. That's why they challenged goal interference, and it wasn't goal interference. But as a goalie myself, when a puck comes in like that and it deflects at the last second and you can't see anything, you're being screened by not only the other player on the other team and your player, and it deflects and goes in. You have no chance to stop that. There's no way that he's stopping that puck. The Eichel goal, the last one, he was not out of position. Watch the goal again, dude. You can't blame Anderson, dude. That's an excuse for a goal. Like, this is the problem. What's happened with the Leafs is like, oh well, oh it's this, it's this. Like, no, there's no excuses, man. They played like crap. Like, the Leafs sucked. That's just how it goes. They lost. Buffalo won 3-2. Alex. He was not out of position. He was actually at the top of his crease. He was cutting his angle, and there was people in front. Now he tried to cut his angle. And then because what he was trying to do is when the play was coming in, he was trying to get some positioning in. He was trying to tuck around the guy. Yeah, there's a little bit of contact there. I don't think he was going for goal interference because he went around to try to deke out to look for the shot. And the puck came in and he went to go down. It went off of Polak in the net. Regardless of if he's looking for goal interference or not, he can't stop that puck. It was deflected in off of Polak. Like, he couldn't have reacted to make that save. Um, no, I'm not upset they lost. I just don't like that the fact that it's Anderson every time we lose. I mean, the guy's been fantastic all season. And you can't stop a puck like that if it's deflected last second. Regardless of what he was looking for. It's it's definitely not a goal that should have counted against Anderson as a bad goal for sure. It was deflection last second. Arizona's beating Tampa. What the heck? That's Boston's. We're playing Tampa round one, I think. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you're gonna try to at least make a little bit of contact. You're gonna have to make a little bit of contact with the player if you feel the plays are gonna be close. But at the same time, like, regardless of if he was trying to do that or not, he wasn't gonna stop that. It was literally the last second it went off of Polak and in the net. It's the thing is, it's like it's not that goal shouldn't have mattered. It was 2-2 after that, and then the Leafs still lost. They lost 3-2 off of a goal that, yeah, he probably should have had the third one. That's for sure. He probably could have, but Zaitsev also could have done a better play. Like, it's the whole team. The team just gave up. That's what happens. The Leafs play good against a team like Nashville, but then when Buffalo comes in, they take their foot off the gas, and we end up losing the game. Like, you can't have a game like that. You can't lose to Buffalo. You just can't. Leafs could sorry, just to Taylor's point there, Boston also has a game in hand on Tampa, I believe. Leafs could use this loss as a moral to take them. No, because they've already lost against Buffalo like a week or two ago. They shouldn't lose to Buffalo twice in a season at all. To be honest with you, they're terrible. I mean, Jets clinched yesterday. Yeah, Jets are a fantastic hockey team. I mean, they've got depth like crazy. What play led to a goal? Did someone mess up and now people are blaming Anderson? I mean, Doc's a smart hockey fan. He knows what he's talking about. It's just different opinions. Just I don't think Anderson could have stopped it. Is like it's impossible to stop a deflection like that. Um, they did not play hard, and Buffalo is probably laughing their ass off. They always beat us. Yeah, I mean Buffalo wants to win games, but at the same time, I mean they probably want a high draft pick too. But Jack Eichel's a guy that no matter what happens, he's not gonna want to lose. I mean the guy wants to win hockey games. He's sick of losing. So yeah, they probably are pretty happy. Um, yeah, Boston does have a game in hand. That's what I don't like about stats. They don't take into account the situation, just the outcome. Yeah, I guess. We need better defensive. Yeah, we need better defense, but that I think they'll improve that next year. A lot of the younger guys are going to take another step, and then Liljegren has a shot to make the lineup, which I don't think he makes the lineup. Dermott's going to be better. Maybe Hall gets an opportunity instead of Polak to play. Connor Carrick might have to take a step. Who will the Sharks face in the first? I honestly couldn't tell you who the Sharks are going to face in the first round. I honestly I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say defense was the problem in this game either. I mean, besides that weak goal, the third one where like Zaitsev and Anderson both didn't look too great on that one, but the forwards just didn't get it done tonight. They did not. They didn't get it done. Uh, gives Montreal a better chance to get Dahlin. Oh wait, Habs are winning. Yeah, the Habs ain't getting Dahlin. I think Edmonton's gonna get him. To be honest, do you like Liljegren? Yeah, I do. I really do. I'm not gonna lie though. The first game I seen Liljegren play was this year at a Marlies preseason or a Marlies. I can't remember if it was regular season. I want to say it was preseason or a Leafs preseason game. He looked terrible. Liljegren looked absolutely awful. The second game I went to, he looked better, so he's probably gotten a lot better now. Every time the Leafs lose, they blame the D, but tonight they were good enough to win. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were good, but the forwards had a lot of good chances too. They just kept missing the net. Like there was at least 10 to 15 shots where they just completely missed the net. I mean, Kapanen had a wide like Kapanen was great tonight. I think Kapanen was the best forward on the ice for the Leafs. Um I think that Plakanich wasn't bad. I think that Hyman, Brown, like the regulars weren't bad. Like the digging, guys that usually play good, they weren't bad. But Van Riemsdyk was like non-existent tonight. Bozak was non-existent. Just sucked. Um, see that hit Roman Polak? Yeah, I did. That was pretty nice. Edmonton gets first overall. We riot. Honestly, I wouldn't riot. You want to know why? Because I don't mind the Oilers. To be honest with you, it's like as much as you want to think it's fixed, it's really not. If the draft was fixed, McDavid would have went to Toronto. Like, let's be real here. But if like really, if the draft was fixed, 100% McDavid would have went to Toronto. TVR or JVR? JVR. Come on, he has 34 goals. Plakanich is like basically been off and on, but I'm sure he'll be better in the playoffs. He's going to have a defensive role. Johnson and Kapanen are great on that line. Yeah, it's 100%. Johnson's going back to the minors when Komarov comes back. Like, there's no way he's staying on the team. Komarov has a spot locked in on this team. Johnson will go down, which sucks, but Komarov is going to be in. Yeah, he's off and on for sure. On behalf of the Red Wings, we thank you, Leafs, for beating the Sabres. With our loss to the Habs tonight, we are a step closer. Well, we didn't beat the Sabres, we lost. Oh, Sabres beating you guys. I was going to say. Nyquist, everybody, go sub to him. I wish I could be happier right now, but the Leafs losing definitely sucks. But I don't want the Red Wings to get the first pick. I'm sorry, dude. I just don't. I think that it would help them because they need some players that don't cost them $5 million a season, like the Red Wings keep getting themselves into trouble with all these terrible contracts. But probably only be on here for a couple more minutes. If you were in here earlier, I was mentioning that my camera died, so I had to plug it in the battery so that way I could charge it up. So I couldn't make a video, so I thought I'd stream to replace that. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm drinking pop. That's terrible. The Leafs losing puts a smile on my face. Come on, Godly. Come on. Don't do that to me. Arizona needs a good pick. Yeah, I wouldn't mind them getting a #1 pick. I'm a Flyers fan, and I don't 100% agree with the new system for the lottery. Yeah, the Flyers benefited from that, but Patrick hasn't been the greatest. By the way, I think Arizona's been winning a lot lately, have they not? Red Wings would be a good fit for Dolly. No, I don't want him. Do you think that the Leafs deserve more goals since they had a good shot count this game? Yeah, I think Chad Johnson was good for the Sabres tonight, but the Leafs should have buried more opportunities. They stopped skating, and Buffalo took advantage. Shout out to Lego Rocks 99 Gaming. I'm reading Quinn, the story of Pat Quinn. Leaf fans who haven't read it, get on a great read. Yes, you know what? I don't think I bought that book yet. I really need to. I'm looking over at my books because I have so many stacked up I haven't read. That's one I definitely have to read. My favorite coach for, like, it will be forever, 100%. Godly, I'm just messing with you, man. I think it's funny. You're a Canadiens fan. They've got the most Stanley Cups ever. You can't be angry with that. No, he would not look good in a Wings jersey, Nyquist. Come on. Calgary is the most depressing place for hockey. Maybe, I guess. Mug root beer. Haven't had that in a while. I love root beer. Flames tanked. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I mean, Patrick has been better, but I mean, he's a second overall pick. Like, you kind of expect a little bit more out of him. Zadina, yes, I seen Zadina play live, and he was fantastic. Very good skater, has a nice shot. I think he had 2 goals when I was there. The Prospects game. Montreal gets Dahlin, not likely. He'll most likely play at center. Looking at Bergie. Yeah, you know what? He'll get traded because they trade away good defensemen. Yeah, root beer is the best. Guerrero with the standing O in Montreal tonight. Yeah, I love Vladdy Jr. He plays for my local team, Halifax. He's insane. Oh, yeah. Zadina. Habs are leading 4-2. That's good. All right. So, again, just quickly, because this is going to probably stay posted on my channel, Leafs lose to the Sabres 3-2. Definitely not the best game for the Leafs. I really wish they would have played better. They had a good first. They didn't play very good in the second or the third. Buffalo took advantage. Jack Eichel had a good game. Chad Johnson had a good game. And I really hope that the Leafs can rebound. We play Buffalo again next week. So if they can rebound and win that game, that would be fantastic. Also, for you guys who are live, and then for the people that are watching this when it's posted, videos being posted pretty much right after the stream. I'm going to be posting my video on who I think will win the Hart Trophy, who will be the league MVP. So make sure you check that out. I'm going to be ending this stream and ending this video technically. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little stream/video. Wanted to just give some quick thoughts on the Leafs due to the fact that my camera was dead. So I'll be saying goodbye for now for the stream. Thank you guys for being a part of it. I know it was really quick, but I just wanted to do that. I will be live during the playoffs. Doug Holiday, shout out to you. I will be live during the playoffs, and there'll be tons of streams, and we'll have, Audie, Post to Post, Arcade Regiment, Ryan, Farwell. We'll have everybody in here. SoCal Hockey Fan, if he can. We'll get everybody in here. We'll have a lot of fun. Thank you for watching the stream, and if you're watching the video, thank you for watching the video. And look out for my new video that's being posted in the next 10-15 minutes on who will win the Hart Trophy. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys later.